Hello there, welcome and welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Happy New Year once again to every one of you out there. Hope you all are doing great. Thank you so much for stopping by. So guys, in today's video we are going to be making a very beautiful and delicious tilapia fish. As you guys can see over here, I have my very massive and heavy tilapia fish. I took it out from the freezer to thaw or to defrost overnight. So this is the next day. And as you can see right now, my hubby is the one helping me to deshell the fish because like I said, this fish is very heavy, like very heavy to handle. So I had to call him to come help me out. Cause I don't even know. And as you can see, he was struggling so hard to peel off the shells, but after everything we finally got it done with. So while my hubby was doing that, I went ahead to preheat my oven and to also prepare my pepper blend, which I'm going to be using to marinate the fish. Actually, I didn't marinate the fish, I just used the pepper blend to, kind of coat the fish before grilling it. So right now I'm going to set my oven to 200 degrees Celsius, and then I'm going to turn on the up and down burner, as I always do if you have been following my food recipes. Over here I've got my vegetables or my peppers. So I've got half red onion, 2 Scotch Bonnet peppers, half red bell pepper and half green bell pepper. So I'm going to throw everything inside my blender and blend. Yeah, I forgot to mention, or I forgot to show you. So over here I've also got my ginger, about 2 thumb sizes of ginger. I'm going to be adding some rosemary. Please, for the full list of ingredients I used in this video, make sure you check the description box below. Also, I'm going to be adding my curry powder. I will also be adding some paprika, Aromi Griglia. Okay, you guys, this seasoning is what takes the fish to another level. I'm sure you must have seen it from my chicken grill, which I posted some time ago. So if you can lay your hands on that Aromi Griglia, make sure you buy it. So as you just saw me add now, I added adobo seasoning, and right now I'm adding my fish seasoning, the Ariosto fish seasoning. If you can get the Aromi Griglia and the Ariosto, that would be perfect. Okay, so right now I'm adding some salt, and I'm also going to be adding some vegetable oil. In this case I'm using maize oil. You can use olive oil or any vegetable oil of your choice. Now after adding everything, I'm going to go ahead and blend until they are well blended. Now you don't want to add water to this. Please do not add water, okay? Don't tell me that your blender cannot work without water. We don't need water here, okay? Just the oil and you are good to go, and not too much oil. As you saw me, I added just a little bit of oil. And so after blending, just keep that aside and let's move over to the fish. Right now I'm just patting the fish dry with a paper towel because we want the fish to collect as much marinade as possible. I hope that makes sense. And after patting the fish dry, I went ahead to cut it open, as you can see on the screen. And this is to make sure that all the marinade enters the fish properly, like very well. So once we are done with cutting the fish open, we are going to go ahead to fill in the fish with the pepper blend. Yes, we are going to rub it very well. Make sure that the mixture gets into every corner of this fish if you want it to be really yummy and delicious. Alright, as you guys can see, I still have some leftover marinade, so I used that to prepare my jollof rice because I made some jollof rice that same day. Yes. Alright, so right now we are going to put the fish in the oven, but before that I'm going to be placing it in my oven rack. Yeah, I guess that's what they call it. This thing right here, yeah, this thing right here. I just placed the fish there and I'm going to put it in the oven right now. So if you want to see our New Year's dinner celebration video, I'm going to be leaving it in the link in the description box below. Yeah, so you can go and watch that video and see how we demolished the food, including the fish and every other thing that we ate in that video. So we are going to let that grill for 30 minutes. Yes, because the fish is massive, so we are going to allow it to grill for 30 minutes and then we'll be back to check on it. So as you just saw, I have another set of vegetables which I'm going to be processing. This time around we are not going to be using the blender because we don't want it to be smooth. So this time you need your food processor. If you don't have a food processor, you can use knife to chop them, or you can use the main blender to blend it, but you have to use the pause button, the play and pause button. That is if your blender has it. And so this is what we've got. As you can see, it is not smoothly blended. We want this pepper sauce to be roughly blended. Like when you are looking at it, it will look so appetizing and so delicious. Oh my goodness, I love food. Anyways, so as you saw, I added some of the maize oil inside my pan and allowed it to heat up, and now I'm adding the pepper blend. Yeah, and this sauce is what we are going to use to eat the fish. Okay, if you don't want to eat the fish with any sauce, you can skip this step, but if you want to take the taste of the fish to another level, like if you want to enjoy it, you have to make this sauce. Okay, so that's why I'm showing you how I made mine. And to that I just added some of the rosemary, and right now I'm just adding some aromat. If you don't have the aromat, you can use any seasoning cube or seasoning powder of your choice. Add some salt, just a tiny bit of salt, and that is it. You are going to fry this until it is properly fried to your taste. Actually, yeah, so I fried mine for up to 10 to 15 minutes. I can't really remember, but you have to fry it very well to get rid of the sour taste from the peppers and the tomatoes. So after about 10 to 15 minutes, mine was done, and that was it. Now back to our big massive fish. It is done and we are going to take it out of the oven, and this is what the fish looks like. So I'm going to try my best to flip it over. This fish can be so tricky, so you have to be very gentle while doing this. Woohoo! We did it without breaking the fish. We did it. So I'm going to put it in my tray. Actually, if you want both sides of the fish to be crunchy looking, and you can put it in the oven again after flipping it over, but I didn't have time for that, so I had to go with it that way. But it was actually so delicious. Alright guys, so here is the end result. Here is the final look of our massive tilapia fish. You guys, this was one of the things we used to start up this new year. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please try this recipe and let me know what you think about it. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye. If you like this video, don't forget to click on the like button. If you're new to my channel, please click on the red subscribe button below and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of my latest upload.